So one of the projects I've done with parents on the first day of school is based on the book called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. And in this book, the little raccoon is going off to his first day of school, and he's very worried and sad and nervous and goes through all those feelings our kindergartners feel. And I had the parents trace their hand on a piece of paper, and we put it up on our kissing hand wall so that whenever the students feel that they're missing home, they can go up and find their mom or dad's hand and remind themselves that they're just a few hours away from seeing them again. So some things that parents can do to prepare their children for kindergarten is to really focus on the self-care skills. It may not seem like that big of a deal, but when you're a teacher in a class of over 20 kids, having students who can zip up their own coats, put on their own gloves, unzip and zip back up their lunchboxes, making sure that kids can blow their own nose, sneeze into their elbow, helps to not spread the germs that are sometimes very prevalent in the kindergarten classrooms.
Read, learn, and do math equations. No, and you have to do writing. You have to do writing and my tooth is lost.
Another thing we encourage in kindergarten is to make sure that children are helping each other. It's another way for them to build friendships and to show that they can solve problems together as a community without an adult always there.
That's a good question. How did you make all new friends?
He said hi. I just said hi and then said, what's your name? How I made friends is going from home to all kinds of places. My eyes are looking straight ahead. I'm ready for the call.
Learning how to handle the routines of the classroom, they're learning how to access the materials on their own, but all the while they're also building their identities as students and as learners, as writers, readers, mathematicians.
You can be nervous at the beginning of the year, but you don't have to be nervous at in the middle or at the end of the year.
When do you get to go out on the playground?
After we eat your cheeseburger.
So sometimes the biggest concern we hear is that parents are worried that if their child will fit in, if they're going to be well liked, how they're going to make friends. And we do a lot of things purposefully in kindergarten to cultivate that, because those skills aren't just natural for children. One of the things is to be able to celebrate the uniqueness that each child brings and all of their unique qualities inside and out. And we do a lot of things through self-portraits. We share stories about our families and about our likes and dislikes, and we make connections.
I like about kindergarten because we get to meet new friends. First you do arrival, and then you do morning reading, and then word study, and then you do and then you go to the bathroom, and then you do reader's workshop, and then read aloud, then math workshop, and then lunch, then you go to recess, and then you go to the bathroom again, and then you do PE, and then you do snack and mindfulness, and then you have choice time, and then you go back home.
Another concern that many caregivers have about children going to kindergarten for the first time is how they're going to get to kindergarten and safely get back from kindergarten. And so children who ride the bus, all the schools actually have very explicit lessons on how students enter the bus, line up for the bus, wait for the bus, where they sit on the bus. Oftentimes the bus drivers will have kindergarten students sit in the front of the bus so it's less overwhelming. And within a couple of weeks the kids have those routines down pat.
Don't worry, school will be fun. I like school. I love school. And then we go from A to Z, but what goes from Z to A? Zebra.
Oh, that's good.